All right, we're gonna make this one really quick. Because I knew I was gonna react to this when I saw the clip. So, long
I started to
story short, basically, I don't know, say Cheese get an interview with 6ix9ine. And all I know is there was like a topic about the nigga word. Y'all already know how I feel about this shit, so I don't have to go into it. But this nigga say Cheese just looked like a whole bitch when 6ix9ine was clowning this nigga. I'm gonna let I'm gonna react to it because I didn't even know Poeta Flacco be on these things like fast, bro. So I'm gonna just react to him explaining it, and then I'm gonna give my opinion. But I've been saw this clip. I was gonna talk about this regardless.
watching this 6ix9ine Say Cheese interview, and it really reminded me why 6ix9ine had to go. Why 6ix9ine, his presence, his music
And apparently he's in jail. Didn't know that.
had to go. A lot of people think that 6ix9ine fell off because of the snitching situation. He didn't, right? Like I think 6ix9ine got more support after he snitched. I personally like 6ix9ine more and supported him more after he snitched. I think him snitching sends a positive message
His beanie looked like a kufi.
to our community, bruh, right? That telling and holding people accountable is good, right? It's not a bad thing. This interview really put into perspective why 6ix9ine had to go. His lack of respect for black culture or hip hop in general
Thank
is
you.
infuriating.
When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'll sit here and be like, yo, Sean, you know what? All right, bro, you got me. Like, I'm wrong. I'm not gonna say and beat around the bush. I talk facts, bro. Why you think they treated me so different? Why? Because I'm loud. It's because I'm Spanish, bro.
This has to
Nobody gives a fuck you're Spanish. The victim card. Like this, I hate this lame ass shit. Nobody cares you're
be a
Spanish.
mental illness of some sort. This lack of accountability and perpetual victimhood he wants to sit in lacks a foundation of facts.
Really, you think so?
Why you think so? I don't ask me because I know why.
You are a black sheep in this business.
But
You are a
why?
black sheep. You're Mexican.
Y'all are sick.
What the fuck him being Mexican got to do with him being a black sheep? There's plenty of Mexican people who are in the hip hop culture who are doing just fine. Fuck, man, I gotta name some people. Pitbull. Um, what's their fucking name? Shoreline. Fat Joe. Um, I feel like I'm put on the fucking spot. There's plenty of Mexican people. What's the Shoreline Mafia? They do good. Um, the one nigga from Black Eyed Peas. Um, there's plenty
Right.
of
To list
Mexicans
him being Mexican as the reason he's a
or
black sheep
Hispanics.
and not the fact that he came into the game with nasty allegations involving an underage girl, the fact that he snitched, the fact that he dissed beloved dead rappers after they passed away, the fact that he beefed with rappers who are also really beloved, the fact that he trolled people in a position of power.
Damn, Flacco giving the whole resume.
Those are not the reason. The reason is he's
I forgot
Mexican.
some of this shit.
You're Mexican.
You
You're
know
a
what it
black
is when
sheep.
a Mexican come in?
Black Mexicans
When
don't really prosper and have longevity in rap.
This doesn't make sense whatsoever. Can y'all at least provide some supporting evidence if y'all are just gonna say things? So the
That's
black
what I'm
community
saying.
and hip hop, we support every other
Cardi
Spanish
B,
community, but we hate Mexicans. How
fucking
does that work? Like, what about Mexicans will make us hate them? Like, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. They have to go with the Mexican angle because if they went with the Spanish angle, their argument will fall apart at the very
You
concept.
know what makes me mad about this? If we didn't really fuck with y'all, y'all wouldn't be saying the N word as freely as y'all fucking do. I hate that. Stop playing victim and then using our fucking word, which is not it is our word. Fuck that. You know, I'm standing 10 toes. Don't play victim and then be part of our culture using our word, our style, our clothes, and all that shit, our slang, our lingo, and then talk about you a victim. We gonna fuck with y'all. Y'all look and act just like us for a fucking reason. Not because we gonna fuck with y'all, because we do fuck with y'all. You don't see well, you see the mentally ill people, but you don't see black people acting like white people and then being like white people gonna fuck with us. White people never accept you to act like them anyway. So you won't catch me acting like a white person being like white people gonna accept me. I'm gonna just be like they don't accept what we do, and I'm not trying to be like them. We accept a lot anybody and everybody who wants to act like they're part of the black culture. We just have boundaries of like what you can and cannot do. So many motherfuckers want to push the fucking boundary and then play the victim card. Y'all only mad at me because I'm white. You only mad at me because I'm Mexican. No, we're mad at you because you're being disrespectful to our culture after we then let you in. Like get it straight. Like fix that.
Because you could very easily point to major hip hop artists that are Spanish that are long lasting, like Fat Joe, Big Pun, Cardi B is like the second or
I
maybe
said them.
first biggest female rapper on the planet. So like this narrative that black people have something against like Spanish people and we hold it against them when it comes to hip hop, it's just wrong.
I can really say that. I think D Baby, I, I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah, I know who D Baby is.
He's growing. But outside of that, it's hard for Mexicans to
run
get a national fan base.
Well, you know what? I did it.
You
They
did.
hated it.
Your personal conflicts doesn't speak for all of hip hop. Who hated it? The individuals that you already had problems with? Your massive success is a contradiction to you saying that black people or people in hip hop hated the fact that you dominated. If they hated it, you wouldn't be able to dominate.
Facts. That's actual facts. And his fall off literally came from this nigga just being a troll. And nobody wants to say that. He don't even want to say
When
that.
they came in, dominated, they hated
Did
it.
you? So let's keep it all the way real. Do you feel like? Do you kind of have resentment towards black people?
No, hell no.
Not like not saying racist, but like
Nah.
Because do you feel like we're harder on you than anybody else?
Nah.
But that's literally what you're saying that black people is harder on you because you're Mexican than anybody
Facts.
else. That's the literal thing that you are saying. What do you mean, nah? And somehow this conversation transitioned to his N-word usage.
In the business.
No. I'm just a realist. Like, you know how people hate to call it real. Like, I just say, yo, in the industry where I'm at in hip hop, black people don't want any other race to dominate.
Wrong. Wrong. We don't give a fuck. We just don't like when we let niggas in the house and then they act like they own that motherfucker. Remember, you're a guest. Eminem is one of the biggest respected artists in the black culture and hip hop culture, and he still has respect. He's respectively within the culture. He understands he's a guest within the culture. He's not the culture. But you niggas like you just overly y'all get popping and y'all overly act like y'all own this shit. Y'all ran this. Y'all don't run shit. You're a guest. Just remember you're a guest. Remember who you are. Mexicans for sure be reminding motherfuckers who they that were guests in their culture anytime we do anything that's Hispanic to them. Anytime we dancing to Selena, anytime we fucking over there doing their little festivals wherever the fuck they got going on. I'm from San Antonio, so I know how it gets down. They remind you you're a guest. Some of them nice, some of them not, but they're respectful and nice. But they remind you you're a guest. You're not part of it. You're a guest. Black people just do the same thing. Niggas have a problem with it. I hate that shit. It's hypocritical.
Like, it just is for them. It's like, for them, it's they just can't see another nigga dominating.
Mhm.
That's why you don't got no Latino rappers in the, you know what I mean? Like, you don't
Lying.
have that.
This is where his argument falls apart completely. Once you include Latinos and Latinas, well, Cardi B is a Latina. Every New York drill rapper who
It's
is
damn
thriving
near
is a Latino.
yeah.
Blacks and
Facts.
Latinos have worked together almost from the very beginning of hip hop. Black people has always been hospitable to other people in hip hop. For Christ's sakes, I think like Post Malone or Sam Smith won a BET award. A BET award. Lil Nas X had the biggest country song on earth. He couldn't even win a country award. They say you don't belong in our genre. Black folks don't behave that way. And if you're trying to reframe this, and which is why I think it's very important, man, that Tariq Nasheed did that documentary where he's breaking down the history of hip hop and telling a real story, right? Black folks discovered this, and most elements it was discovered by us. Because once you allow people like 6ix9ine to retell the story of hip hop, they're gonna paint black people as vindictive, selfish, petty, racist who didn't want any other race near them. When that's the first thing from the truth. As a matter of
Facts.
fact, we've been too hospitable, which is
Facts.
why the culture is currently in the state that it's currently in.
Facts.
You know what I
Thank
mean?
you.
but I don't give a. I'm gonna dominate wherever I go. It's me. It's that it is. It's me or you, and I'm gonna win every time. Who the most talked about on the internet?
Not you. You're not.
6ix9ine.
Come on, man. I'ma eat. I'm not taking food out of my family mouth. I'ma eat, and I'ma eat every single time. Is that me or you? Who you not gonna outwork me? Not gonna outwork me.
I did some research on you the other day, and what comes up on Twitter a lot, it seems like fans don't like that you say so openly.
And this is what I said. I told Charlamagne. I said, who like and I told Charlamagne this. I said, you know how when go up to the interview and they try to like, oh yo, you said. Remember what they did to Post Malone and all that shit? I told Charlamagne to his face, I said, who gonna stop me?
Who gonna?
Why is this Mexicans every fucking favorite word? Mexican OT and y'all this dumbass nigga saying this dumb shit. Why is this like why y'all want a problem? This is my thing. Like this is the respect we're talking about. You can't just be respectful and be like, you're right. I'm gonna chill off of that. I love the black community. Who gonna stop me? You asking and get your shit snuffed. I'll snuff you, nigga. If 6ix9ine was right in front of me saying nigga, and he said those words, nah, hey, I get it. Like, I understand the people who are like, I grew up in this. You do your politicking, but if I say, yo, I don't like it, you should be like, alright, I'm cool. I won't say it around you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you a grown ass man, but be respectful to the people around you in that space. Guarantee you, some niggas that he's terrified of. What's that nigga that he was terrified of? Went to jail. Shot, where the fuck his name is. That nigga told him not to say nigga. Bet you he won't say nigga. But no, he's acting like this is just a persona, bro. Like this nigga is not like that.
Stop me. And the ironic part about this, he's only able to talk like this because he had the back end of black street dudes who were defending him and being his muscle.
Thank you.
So he's disrespecting black people while at the same time saying that black people are going to defend his right to disrespect us.
Thank you. Facts. This is just facts. We got dumbass black people who need money.
Keep being me. Born in Brooklyn, and that get me even mad. Why I'm saying I gotta where I'm from. Who gonna stop me? That's what ask me. Who gonna stop me being me? Yeah. It's like me saying, where you born and raised at?
I'm born in Philly, but I grew up in Texas.
When did you move to Texas?
Probably 98, 99.
You an Eagles fan?
Definitely.
I know from Texas be like, yo, bro, you live in our state, bro. All that Eagles shit, get the fuck. You an Eagles fan?
It's not the same thing.
You was born in.
You're not black, you dumbass nigga. This is not the same thing. This is a horrible analogy. You don't get the right to say nigga because of where you from. You get the right to say nigga because you're black. Okay? And this is a problem. I blame my culture for this because we allow people who we gave the nigga pass, which was a joke, but now has become a fucking thing now, like that people take serious. It's the dumbest shit on earth. I really fucking hate it. At the end of the day, I think it should just be simple. Some people don't like you saying it, some people don't care. Be respectful to the people you're around. If you keep this whole who go stop me attitude, somebody go stop you. Somebody gonna have time. Somebody gonna be in position where they don't give a fuck about their life. Somebody's gonna be in position where they looking for a problem, and they gonna stop you. Somebody gonna be in position where that really means some shit. Like me personally, you say that to me, I'm snuffing your shit. Like him personally, anybody who's disrespectful about the word, who's like who gonna stop me, I have to get the fuck out of there. I've never been the person if a Hispanic person or a Mexican person is saying nigga around me, I'm gonna be pressing them, especially if I don't know them. If I don't know you, I'm not gonna be pressing you. I don't give a fuck because I don't know you. I may not see you again. But if I see you multiple times and you in my vicinity and you saying nigga, I'm probably gonna ask you to stop. Be like, yo, stop saying nigga. And if you have a problem with it, if you try to politic with me, then it's gonna be a problem. Because now I know you, and I'm asking you to do something that I think is disrespectful. Same thing, same way if I was saying some racist term to Mexicans and they told me, hey, that's race. Anytime somebody told me I said something racist towards their culture or something disrespectful, I just stop. I'll be like, oh, I didn't know. I'll stop. So if I have to politic with somebody I know, your associate, friend, and we gotta talk about this, oh, it's up, it's up. But if I don't know you, I don't give a fuck. I'm not. I'm mind my business. I'm not chasing you. No problem. But this is a stupid shit. Like this, me and this nigga couldn't be friends. If he went up to me saying, "Who go stop me?" I'm snuffing his shit. And 6ix9ine cannot fight. I'm snuffing this nigga, bro.
in
In Philly,
Philly,
yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So who gonna take that from you?
This is not a new argument. I hear this argument from a lot of non-blacks when they defend their usage of the N-word. My only question is, why do y'all think being born or living around black folks is a birthright to say the N-word?
Thank you.
I'm not comparing the word to the Eagles.
Yeah, I get it.
But you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm
That's what you're
born and
doing.
raised and nobody look at it as racist, don't make it a race thing, bro.
I think it's because black people voice their frustration with it. And
No, they think they can manipulate people into feeling like they doing something wrong.
You
It's
are.
now manipulation that we don't want to be called a racial slur. And a lot of us take it as a racial slur when it comes out the mouth of a non-black. It's not manipulation, bro. We just don't want to be called a racial slur, right? It's abusive. Now, if you and your friend group, if black people is in your friend group and y'all have an understanding and that's how y'all communicate among yourselves, I can't dictate it. I
Flacco
wouldn't want to
spitting right now.
dictate it. I don't care to dictate it.
Thank you.
But that should not be a pass or an excuse to why you now have to say it publicly to any and everybody who's black. You don't have to verbally abuse us publicly by putting it in your music, putting it in them interviews, and then dare us to comment, stop you from saying. You can just keep it among your friend group. You don't have to do that publicly, right?
Thank you.
But when it comes to non-blacks, they feel like they're more entitled to the N-word than black people themselves. And
Thank
they're
you.
willing to die and kill by that N-word, which we see right here. He's willing, to have harm do upon himself and him do upon harm to others before he stops saying the N-word. Why do y'all like that word so much?
And, and again, I blame us. We allow this little past shit to go by, and you give a little bit, niggas. You give an inch, niggas take a mile. Niggas take them out every fucking time, and it's our culture's fault for scoop. Like this is what you get. You get niggas like a 6ix9ine when you just start giving passes out like
So I
this.
said, I'm gonna continue to say it, and I'm gonna wait for that big bad wolf to stop me. Cause I'm not gonna stop being me for some politically correct thing. Fuck out of here. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I think and I'm not the police either. Like I got Mexican friends that say more
Straight
than me.
bitch.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm waiting for the police.
No, you're not, bro. You're not waiting for the N-word police, man. Like, why do you want to antagonize us, man? Like, knowing you're not ready for whatever is gonna come your way. We see you're not ready, bro. You talk about how you're not even allowed to have a gun. Two, your security is not even allowed to have a gun near you. Why are you trying to antagonize people to actually come and show you that they not soft?
Like I'm waiting for the police to come. Like I wear the police hat. I want a big black to come with a police shirt and be like, "Yo, I don't like you saying that, bro." You know what I mean? Who gonna stop me? And I think if Post Malone and all these people with a, they fall under zero pressure. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's just here. It's just a thing. Was like, yo, would he bite it? Like, like if we throw the, what's that shit called? The bait.
The bait.
This
Is he
shit
gonna,
lame, bro.
people get uncomfortable. Not me, bro.
Mexican OT got a lot of backlash for that. He did an interview with multiple black women.
He's not. That's what I'm saying. It's that thing. Like if he was just comfortable with him, and I don't know Mexican OT. I heard of his name. I don't know a song or nothing. I know he's Mexican, but if he would have just been comfortable with himself and said, "Yo, I'ma say it," and it's giving an explanation, but for him, I'd be like, "Yo, it's part of the cultures. My culture." You know what I mean?
Mexican OT started off at 6ix9ine with the same sentiment. What y'all gonna do about it? Who gonna stop me?
Literally
But
said the same
afterwards, he
shit.
realized that this ain't 2017 no more, bro. Like black folks ain't going for that nonsense, bro. Like you got to come with another game plan than that, bro. And if you plan on having a thriving musical career, it's probably best you don't ostracize your black audience. Like 6ix9ine would never have a thriving music career again. 6ix9ine best bet is to be a personality. As a personality, it's best you have this, like
And you know what? This nigga's becoming a streamer anyway. This nigga 6ix9ine is becoming a streamer anyway. So it don't even really fucking matter, to be honest. But like, he got a point. And this is just to anybody, bro. Like, be respectful to everybody and anybody's culture. Okay? If you go in there with the intent to disrespect, understand at some point you go get a taste of your medicine. Somebody go pull your card. Somebody go really do something to you. So just be mindful of that. Stop trying to be all tough because you're not tough. People acting like 6ix9ine who act overly tough just tells me you really not tough and you really not about it. And just because a nigga ain't testing you right there doesn't mean he's tough or scared of you, or like he's not tough or he's scared of you. It just means that in that moment he got other things that's more important to him than just crashing out over you. But there's niggas who ain't got nothing to lose. Trust. He talking about he want the fuck, big bad wolf, and he wants that the nigga police to come up. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. They on their way. Niggas just waiting, sniffing for your ass, bro.
this mentality, right? Is probably for the better if you have this personality right here to to garner more controversy and to get paid to do more interviews. But if you're trying to have a musical career that's thriving, you probably don't want to go down the 6ix9ine route. And Mexican OT realized that quickly after he did.
This is the
Oh
game
la la
changer
la la
that
la la la
everybody
la la
been
la la
asking.
la la.
I don't know. Like I can't give an explanation for him, but it's like, yo, we
No, I mean, no. He basically said the same thing you said. He was like, "Who's gonna do something about it? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it." And us as black people, we like, damn, like,
that yeah, like as a black person, what you want us to say? How do you want us to answer that? I'm sorry.
no. It's
Just the idea and thought of apologizing for offending and disrespecting black people makes this kid laugh hysterically.
not like a. It's not like
Like
a.
what you want us to say? Yo, I'm
No.
sorry,
It's
bro.
not like a I'm
I
sorry
won't say
thing.
no more.
It's just like,
Yo,
damn,
when it's my
like,
camera,
go ahead.
I'm gonna give you the answer you want. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not gonna say no more. I'm up. Damn, I lost all my endorsements. I lost my bounty commercial. Sorry, I'm never gonna do it again. Out of here. You see how clown that shit is? I'm not doing that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. Like you from Philly, right?
Mhm.
How many times you ever went to New York from Philly?
A lot of times.
A lot of times.
Every time I go to Philly, I probably
Not
drive
giving.
up.
It's not me giving an explain nothing. How many times you go down there and you run into your homie and like, yo, what up? How many times?
Every time.
Not that person not being black. Yo, what's up, bro?
Mhm.
How many times?
I got a lot of Hispanic friends that I say to.
I do too. Oh fuck my camera, man. That's how much bullshit he talking. Hold on. I do too. I'm from San Antonio. There's a lot of people who say nigga over here. A lot of people who say nigga over here. All right, and like so, I understand. Like when you come from Texas, period, there's gonna be a lot of people saying nigga. Hispanics especially. Okay, but again, there's people who understand they're a guest in the culture, and then there's people who don't understand they're a guest in the culture. And I simply have problems with the people who don't understand you're a guest and you're saying something that's fucked up, that's racist, really. And that's I stand on that. I will always stand on that. But like you, like people, that's not the point. You can't compare people, my friends, to you, nigga, because I don't know you, nigga, and like you just blame you saying it and defending it like you have the right to say it. You don't. You don't. You really don't. And then your response is like, nah, like my bad. Your response is not like, hey, I do respect the culture. Your response is, who gonna stop me? Like, bro, you asking get fucked up. You asking for it.
Come on, bro. But people don't understand it, and we talk about it. It's normal, bro. Make it a norm. Like, you know what I mean?
No,
People bring it up
no.
the topic like if we going back down and be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry.
This should be a cautionary tale to hip hop. This is where being accepting and hospitable gets you,
Yes,
right?
thank
You
you.
know, you'll let any and everybody in. You'll treat them with respect and love, and you'll support them. And when they get what they want from out of you, they will talk about you as if you were the ones creating obstacles for them, as if you were like a barrier for like their success, as if you were a hater. Now, if they're gonna talk about
Succubus.
us like a dog anyway, then shouldn't we just start moving like how the country awards move? Yo, people done call out the country awards every year. Oh, they racist, but they don't give a damn, bruh. I think like Shabuzi had like the number 2 or number 1 song in the world for like a year, and they still snubbed him from most of the main awards. These folks don't give a damn like how well you try to sound like a country artist, bruh. They have a good old boys home. They have a they're very peculiar. They're sticklers, they're traditionalist, and anything that don't follow their mode of what a country artist is, you not getting accepted. You not like getting embraced. They don't give you nothing. Lil Nas X had the biggest song probably ever. He didn't get accepted by them country folks. Shabuzi got snubbed from a lot of major main awards. Beyonce got snubbed. These people are very peculiar. And you
Country is racist, but they openly about it. I can respect that.
know what? Do you hear people like 6ix9ine coming out saying, "Oh, not them country folks"? Nah, da 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 da. They don't. Right? They only disrespect us because we're the ones who allowed them in. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about
I fucking agree. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I agree with this take. But peace out.